Minglawa, this is the third week of the class for conversational and script for Burmese language. So let's go back a little bit to the last week, week 2. In conversation, we cover about some vocabulary, right? So we cover about, we learn about Nyebo, a map, we call a map is a Nyebo. A book, we call Sa-O. Newspaper, we call the Denza. Clock, we call Nayi. Ballpoint pen, we call just simply ball pen. Pencil, we call Kedan. And a bag, we call 8. Yeah. Then we go to learn about the questions and response. Okay. So what in Burmese we call ba. What is this? If you want to ask a question, what is this? Da ba le. So this is da. Ba is what? Le is put at the end of the questions. Da ba le. What is this? And then yes or no, you say hope de, hope ke. And you put ba at the end to be polite. Hope ke ba. For males, for boys and men, you say hope ke ba kamya. Girls, you say hope ke ba shin. So that's to be polite responding, right? And if you say mahopu and in a negative way, is no is mahobu. Ma is negative. Bu is at the end. Okay. No mahobu. Yeah. Then we ask about how are you? And then we say ni kaung la. Yeah. We say in the greeting, how are you? Ni kaung la. I'm fine. You reply. You respond is ni kaung ba de. Ni kaung ba de. Ni kaung ba de kamya for the boys to be polite. Ni kaung ba de shin to the girls to be polite. And what is your name? Name is we call name. What is ba? Name belu kole. Yeah. What is your name? Name belu kole. And then you respond, my name is John. My name is Nine. So you say Jano name. Jano refer to the main context. Jano name John ba. Jano name Nine ba. Or for the girls, my name is Katie or my name is Janil. So Jama name Katie ba shin and Jama name Jani ba shin. And the last one we say glad to see you. I think we didn't cover that one. We will cover that today, yeah. So that's what we cover in the conversation and in the summary for last week. Then we will cover the script when I start the script lesson in the middle, right? So now today we are going to learn the other conversational one, probably 10 or 11. Okay, the first one is if you meet someone, you say glad to meet you, right? So if you say glad to meet you in English, right? Glad to meet you. So you say တွေ့ရတာဝမ်းသာပါတယ် Yeah, you say တွေ့ရတာတွေ့ရတာ So that တွေ့ရတာ means meeting, right? တွေ့ရတာဝမ်းသာပါတယ်ဝမ်းသာပါတယ် Yeah. Wanta is only mean glad. Pa is the more polite, and then de is a conjunction at the end conversation. So တွေ့ရတာဝမ်းသာပါတယ် So sometimes we say de and de is depending on the which vowels we use. That's we will cover in the later stages, right? So you can say glad to meet you. တွေ့ရတာဝမ်းသာပါတယ်တွေ့ရတာ mean meeting, yeah. တွေ့ရတာ mean meeting. Glad is wanta. Pa is polite. De is the end for the sentence. တွေ့ရတာဝမ်းသာပါတယ် Yeah. So that's the first one. Then we're going to do understand. Yeah. Understand or not understand. Yeah. So you say understand, alright? Someone asks you, do you understand? Or you might reply, I do understand. Or you might reply, I don't understand. So understand in Burmese what we call is nale. Okay? Nale. Okay? Understand is in Burmese nale. So if you say I do understand, nale pa de. So you put pa, the one at the side, then pa de, yeah, nale pa de. This is the end for the sentence, okay? So nale pa de, yeah. So if you want to say I don't understand, yeah, I don't understand, yeah. How do you say in Burmese? You take this one back. Nale is an understand. You put no, right? Negative words. So na ma le bu. So ma and bu is saying the negative. You put ma between le. Nam le bu. Okay, nam le bu. Nam le bu. Yeah. So that is you don't understand. If you want to ask na le la. If you want to ask, do you understand? Do you say na le la? La is the question mark. So L-A-R, la is a question mark, right? So na le is a understands the na le. If you say I do understand, na le pa de. In a boy, you respond in a polite way, na le pa de. Kamya. For the girls, you say na le pa de. She, yeah. If you say I don't understand, na mele bu. Remember ma and bu. Namale bu. Namale bu shin. Namale bu kamya. So put kamya and shin at the end to be polite. Or if you want to ask a question, do you understand? So that's another one, right? Do you understand? This is the question, right? Do you understand? Yeah? So that means na le la. La is a question mark. Na le la. Do you understand? Na le la. Yeah? And the next one, you got it, you received it, you obtain it. Something you got it, right? So that's in English what you say is you got it. I got something, right? So have you got it? The question 3 thing, right? Have you got it? Have you got it? Have you get it? Have you got it? And you say yes, I got it, or yes, I get it, or I obtain it, yeah, or say no, I didn't get it, I don't get it, yeah. So you the one someone give it to you, and then someone say, do you understand, and someone say, do you understand what I'm saying? So that sort of thing. So have you got it? So that means have you got that part, yeah. So we call ya. Ya is you obtain, you receive. And then remember, question la, ya la. Have you got it? Ya la. And then if you want to say, I get it, and then you say, ya de, yeah. And then you say ya de, or ya de, yeah. And then if you say, I don't get it, I didn't receive it, so you say ma. Remember, ma and bu you put at the front and at the end. Meya bu. Ma is negative, bu is the one you put at the end of the sentence. Okay, so that means get it, receive it, obtain it. Okay, that's we say question, and we say yes, affirmative, and we say no, negative word. Okay. And I will come back and summarize, right? Each one we cover. Okay. And next one is what we are talking about. You go to the shopping and you want to ask how much the price, and then they say what's the cost, and then you're going to reply whether it's cheap, whether it's in expenses, or whether it's expenses. Okay, so that is the expenses. How we say it? Expensive, right? So expensive or not expenses, yeah. So not expensive is in another way is cheap, right? So yeah. So you want to say this is not expensive, okay? So this is mean da or di, right? So not expensive mean you say z. Z is the one, the price. We call it z is a price, right? We say it 2 ways. Z cho de te or de z cho de, or z po de, yeah. So cho and po is a 2 alternative way you can say. Z cho de, Okay, zipore. There are other words you can say inexpensive, but we'll cover later. So at the moment, you should remember inexpensive. We can say zichu or zipo. Yeah, zichu there, zipore. Z is the price. Z is the cost. Okay, and then if you want to say expensive, we take Z again, the price, right? Z G. G is a big. The G is a big. And then there, ZG there, ZG there. So ZG that means it's very expensive, okay? And then you can ask a question, isn't it cheap? Isn't it inexpensive? So it means ZCHO la. You put la at the end. Or if you want to ask, is this so expensive? So that means ZG la. Okay? So if you reply, is cheap, ZCHO there, or ZPO there. If you reply is very expensive, ZG there. Okay. Then the next one, we cover about how are you and then I am fine, right? So the next one is it doesn't matter. You say someone say it doesn't matter, not a problem. How you say it doesn't matter? It's not a problem. Okay. How are you going to say it? Someone say that I'm sorry. Okay, I made a mistake. Sorry, and then you say it's okay. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. It's not a problem. Yeah, it doesn't matter or no problem. In Burmese, how are we going to say it? So we say that it's cake sa, right? So we say that it's a cake sa. Cake. We say the cake sa. Cake sa mean in Burmese the matter, right? It's a matter. Okay. Cake sa ma shi bu. Remember, ma and bu is a negative together. Mashi bu. She is does. Okay, she is mean does. Mashi bu mean it doesn't. Okay, kaisa mashi bu. Kaisa mashi bu. It doesn't matter. Kaisa mashi bu. Kaisa mashi bu. And you can add a polite one. Kaisa mashi bu kamya for boys or kaisa mashi bu shin. So that means it doesn't matter. Yeah. So if you say it does matter, kaisa shi there is a problem, right? Kaisa shi there is a problem, right? So if you want to say affirmative, is a kaisa shi there. We have a problem there, yeah. And then the last one, thank you. In Burmese, how we say thank you. Remember when we are greeting at the beginning of the class, I say mingalaba. So mingalaba means it's very polite to greet in Burmese. It's similar to the Thai. You also say the Sawadi Cup. So mingalaba is something like that. So we normally say when you see someone mingalaba. And then thank you. How you say thank you? Jesu tin. Yeah, Jesu. K-Y-A-E, Jesu. Yeah. Probably said you. Jesu. Yeah, Jesu. Jesu is a thank you, right? Jesu tin is a thank you. Jesu tin. Thank you, Jesu tin. And then you put a pa at the end to the sentence. Jesu tin ba de. And then de and te. Jesu tin ba de. This is the full sentence. You say thank you. Jesu tin ba de. Okay, Jesu tin ba de. And then if you want to put a for the boys, you put a Jesu tin ba de kamya. For the girls, Jesu tin ba de shin. Okay. So let's recap for today. Yeah. So glad to meet you. I'm so glad meeting you. Then in Burmese you say Tuyada Wantade. Can you repeat after me? Glad to meet you. Tuyada Wantade. No? Tuyada Wantade. Yeah. And Kamya and Shin at the end in a polite response. Yeah. Then we go to the understand. Yeah. Understand in Burmese. Nale. Repeat after me. Understand in Burmese. Na le. Do you understand? Na le la. La is the question, right? Do you understand? Na le la. And then you say, I do understand. Na le ba de. Na le ba de kamya. Na le ba de shin. I don't understand. Na mele bu. You put ma and bu. Na mele bu. Na mele bu kamya. Na mele bu shin. Yeah. Then we go to the price. Yeah, the price is so cheap. The price inexpensive, we call ဈေးချိုတယ်ဈေးပေါ်တယ်ဈေး is the cost or the price. Chiu and poor is interchangeable. It means it's cheap, inexpensive. ဈေးချိုဈေးပေါ်ဈေးချိုတယ်ဈေးပေါ်တယ် It's very expensive, you say ဈေးကြီးတယ် Yeah, G is big. In the literally translate, G is big. Yeah, ဈေးကြီးတယ် Then we say it doesn't matter. If someone did something and apologize, and then you say it doesn't matter, it's okay, right? It doesn't matter, we say ကိစ္စမရှိဘူး ကိစ္စ is a matter. မရှိ is doesn't. ကိစ္စမရှိဘူးကိစ္စမရှိပါဘူး Pa, you can put a pa in the polite. ကိစ္စမရှိပါဘူးခင်ဗျာကိစ္စမရှိပါဘူးရှင်ကိစ္စမရှိပါဘူး It doesn't matter. ကိစ္စမရှိပါဘူး Yeah. Okay, the last one. Thank you. How do you say thank you? ကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်ကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်ရှင် Okay, so this is today for the conversation. So you need to listen again and repeat again. Okay, so the topic we cover is glad to meeting you, glad to meet you. Yeah, and then understand in the question, reply you do understand, you don't understand. Yeah, then the price so cheap and expensive. Yeah, then we go to it doesn't matter and then thank you. Yeah, so we will summarize in the next week. So this is week 3, right? So now we move to the script. Remember we cover 6 alphabet consonants. Yeah, remember we have a Burmese service 33 consonants, right? So we cover, I will start again from the first one to the 6th one, right? Just to revise what we cover. And then in the long way, remember when you practice, you write and you say it. Write and say it at the same time, yeah? So, Kaji, I write in one line. Kaji, Kaji, Kaji. Kagwe, 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 Kagwe. Gange, 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 Gange. Gaji, 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 Gaji. Nga, 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 Nga. Salo, 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 Salo. Yeah, in the longer version. Then we're going to say in the short version. Ka, 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 Ka. Ka, 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 Ka. Ga, 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 Ga. The same one, this one the same pronunciation in the short one. Ga, 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 Ga. Nga is not na, okay? Nga, 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 Nga. Sa, 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 Sa. Okay, this one is a Ka. Okay, this is Ka, Ka, Ka. This is Ga, both of them are Ga. This is, we pronounce Nga, okay? This one we pronounce Sa, yeah? That is what we cover in week 1 and week 2. So now we are moving to the 3 alphabet today, yeah? Okay, then we will cover the whole thing and then you have to practice, yes? So today one is, how you write is, you start from here, right? And like Kagwe, and you put a 0 at the end. Okay, so how the arrow go is just go this way at the end and you go this way at the end. So write it again, Kagwe, and then you just do this. This is how we call it a sa lane. Okay, in a long way you call it sa lane. Yeah, sa lane. In the shorter version we call it sa. Okay. So, sa le, sa le, sa le, sa le, sa le, sa le, sa le. So if you want to practice, my recommendation is just buy the small whiteboard and then write and repeat yourself, and then you can do it later on. you can practice again and again. Okay, so rather than writing in the book, you can do it here. So as long as you practice, when you write and then when you say it, that's the way, or you're refreshing your memory, and then the script what you're writing for. Sa lei, or you say in the shorter version, sa, 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 sa. Okay. The next one, the second one for today is, this is how you write. Okay. So the arrow format, you go like here, go into here, and then end in here. Okay. This is the way you write. Okay. That is how we call za kwe. Za kwe. Yeah. In a longer one, za kwe. In a shorter one, we only call za. Okay. Za kwe. So you see, za kwe. In a one, you don't stop in the middle. You don't stop here and then you just put like that. No, not like that. Just only one drawing. Okay. Za. Za kwe. Za kwe. Za kwe. So that, remember, these should be in the same alignment in a line. Okay. In the horizontal, it should be line. Okay. Za kwe, za kwe, za kwe. Za kwe, za kwe, za kwe. In the shorter way, you call za, za, za. Okay. That's the second one. So the last one for today is what we call, remember, we learned this one. It's sa long, right? So we put a frame like that. Okay. So this is how we write it. Okay, don't go over that, that's not right. So you have to be at the same level of this. Yeah. Okay. So that is what we call is a little bit longer. Za mian zui in the longer way. Za mian zui, or in the shorter one, we call the same as a za. Okay. You write it this way. Za mian zui. Za mian zui. Za mian zui, za mian zui. In a shorter way, za, za, za. Okay? Okay, let me summarize for 3 words today, and then you need to practice. Yeah? Okay, you need to practice for that. So the first one is sa lei, sa lei, sa lei, sa lei, sa lei. In shorter way, we call sa, 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 sa. Second one, za kwe, za kwe, za kwe, za kwe, za kwe. Shorter one, za, 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 za. The third one, za mian zui, za mian zui, za mian zui, za mian zui, za mian zui. Shorter one, za, 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 za. Okay? So now we learn how many we have today. Up to is 9, right? Ka ji, ka gui, ka nge, ka ji, nga. Sa long, sa lei, za kwe, za mian zui. Okay, 9 words. Right, so you have to repeat after me. Ka ji, ka gui, ka nge, ka ji, nga. Sa long, sa lei, za kwe, za mian zui. In the shorter way, ka, ka, ga, ga, nga. Sa, sa, za, za. Okay, that's for today, week 3. Okay, Mingalaba, I will see you next week. Thank you.